Welcome to North London Allotment. There's sun. Today, what we are going to do, we are going to reveal what is underneath that big piece of weed membrane that has been down since, I think, December 2018. It's been definitely a year. It was overgrown, weedy. I will try and drop a photo in if I actually remember to take any. It's going to be how many slugs do we find as well, because I can already see one. So we're going to get this up, not all of it, because I don't want to expose all of it to the sun. So part of it here, this section where my potatoes are going to go in, and I do need to get those in. So obviously we're all worried about events that are happening at the moment and our food supplies. So we're going to pull this back, have a look at it, and then see what we can do with it. I'm not going to film everything because you will just get really bored. But let's have a look. There's obviously still lumps and bumps underneath. You can see there was grass poking through here, and a fox has chosen that spot to mark it. Lovely, thank you, Foxy. Slug. Ooh. As I'm stepping on it, I'm pushing it through to the water underneath. So we'll see how wet it is. This first slug. Better get a tub to put those in. Let's get on with it. Just started to pull up the first of the pegs, and it's so wet. I'm going to put these plastic gloves over my cloth gloves, otherwise they will be absolutely sodden through before I've actually done any work. Because it's wet, it's a bit muddy as well. I've now realised why it hasn't moved in all the wind. That's from a really tiny section. I really held it down well. A lot of this grass has grown over the top of it, which has held it down, but it's a bit of a pain to get up. Oh, I can see the roots of the nasty weedies. Alright, let's get this bit loose. Actually, smell the blackcurrant today, and it smells absolutely lovely. See, now this is ground I've not been able to see before because it has always been under thick grass. I don't know what kind of rubbish we're going to find either. Oh, it's very thick. I should have brought a rubbish bag down. Yes, there's rubbish. Big bit of membrane. Right. Rubbish. Plastic. Right, let's make a little pile of them for now. And I have to show you this one because you won't believe it. Look at this. You see that? A big stretch of plastic running down there. Now I couldn't see that before, but now everything's died off. See that and do something about it. Oh, it's so muddy. So muddy. Really heavy because it's had all these weeds growing on the top of it, and I think it was probably someone's idea of rain. It's not. Goodness. I don't know how far down the plot that goes. That's a wee bit heavy. Rubbish. Right, that's why I put the plastic gloves on. Let's have a look at what we've got. Okay, here it is. Weeds, at least on the surface, have died off. That is the bit of huge plastic that I've just rolled off here. I'm guessing, well, you can see what this was probably trying to suppress. Mare's tail. It does pop through the sides here, so I'm going to clean up the sides. I'm going to make that a ditch, I think, for the excess water, because it already is a bit of a ditch. It's got a bit of a slide down, and then I'm just going to have a little experiment to have a look at this soil. What I want to do is put some cardboard along here and some wood chip, so I've got a path to walk on, and to suppress anything that's trying to come through there, make it work a bit harder. Also want to put wood chip down here because this is the spot that my plot neighbour, God bless him, likes to put weed killer down on the mare's tail. So I thought, well, I'm not that worried about mare's tail that grows in among my kind of wild area, but I don't want weed killer, so I'm going to wood chip that. Got one barrow ready. Let's see how much we can get done. I will see you later. I'm going to stop for a tea break now. This soil is so hard to work. So hard to work. So what I've done is I've pulled up a long 1 metre stretch piece of membrane and I've added it here because we are running out of wood chip. So best have something down as a path. And then I've attempted to put a ditch in this very thick clay soil. But it's really hard. And the other thing I've done under my blackberry bush, I've begun a stumpery log version of a rockery, and you put wildflowers in the crevices and things. And that's my hedgehog house there. And then I was going to have this around the side, but I thought, well, I've done this area now, so let's make a feature of it. A good day's work, I think. I'm just going to take you on a little quiet tour of what I've done today. Haven't done what I expected to do because the potatoes that area needs to dry out, and you'll see that in a minute, that one of the ditches is already filled with water. So I did another area next to it, and I'm really pleased with what I've done. It's not practical, but it's beautiful. Sometimes we just need a bit of beauty. And I'm going to take you down the end and show you the irises that have come out as well, because they look really beautiful. So I will leave you on this note. It's beautifully sunny here. I hope it's good where you were, and I hope you stay healthy and well. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye. Go. The ditch. The stumpery. Hedgehog house.